idea.
So, Cassius, what strengths do you have to make you a good choice for president?
Well, I pride myself on being an excellent judge of character. Caesar himself has often said about me, he is a great observer and he looks quite through the deeds of men. I used this strength to appeal to Brutus's sense of honor when I told him there was a Brutus once that would have brooked the eternal devil to keep his state in Rome as easily as a king. Slave wench, fan faster. As I was saying, I also have the strength of good planning. One by one, I pulled the rest of the senators on board. To Casca, I said, I have already moved some certain of the noblest-minded Romans to undergo with me an enterprise of honorable, dangerous consequence.
Brilliant, but how did you get Brutus, the honorable Brutus, to gain your respect?
Oh, Devious is my middle name. The notes that I forged were written as if they were from the Roman people praising the name of Brutus, and I hooked him in like a fish. Ha 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 ha.
Your strategy?
Well, I said, what should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours?
What a noble plan. So, many around the capital are questioning your trustworthiness. Your actions are often dubious and motives have been questionable. What are your thoughts?
I see why some might question my motives, but rest assured, all the decisions I've made are for the good of the Roman people. I often say to my peers, think of the world, meaning think of the well-being of Rome. Remember, all I do for Rome.
Excellent answer. All right. I have one last question for you. What do you think about your presidential competitors, Brutus and Caesar?
I was hoping you'd ask that. Casca, roll the clips. Ha 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 ha.
Speak, strike, and redress. Am I entreated to speak, strike, and redress?
Brutus is, how should I put this nicely, not the sharpest javelin in the shed. He's dim-witted and slow, not the ideal leader. He's also married to that crazy loon, Portia, and thinks that having her stab herself in the leg proves her love for him. Insane!
Caesar, I had a bad dream.
The gods have spoken.
Caesar blindly accepts his wife's argument based in superstition and allows dreams to drive his decisions, despite having no logical foundation.
Let me have men about me that are fat, sleek-headed, fat men.
He assumes that people who are fat are also lazy and lack the hunger for power and should thus be exempt from suspicion.
And remember, Romans, all I do for you.